Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts. I'm Keith. I try to know some things about music.
You teach me some stuff about music.
Yeah,
And they're all teaching us stuff about music.
yeah, you guys are teaching us stuff about music.
Yeah, we don't know country, but we're here to react to it. Stuff you tell us to specifically. I'm Dustin. I'm here for the bourbon, really.
He's a bourbon guy.
I like bourbon.
I like bourbon too. Um,
So this one is another bourbon bribe.
ooh, I like bourbon bribes.
They're kind of the best.
Also, they move your request to the front of the list.
That's what this one is. So let's see what we got here. So they left the price tag on this one.
That's not cheap. That's just so. I'm looking at an $85 price tag.
Yeah.
Which is $5 outside of what we consider our sweet spot, which is $40 to $80.
However, this is a barrel proof.
Okay, typically more expensive.
Yeah. So this is Double Oaked Peerless. We're sitting at 107.4 proof.
So not super hot for a barrel proof.
No? So I'll crack this open and tell us about what we're listening to from this bribe.
So we are checking out the song request that came with this bottle is Reba McEntire and Kelly Clarkson's Because of You.
Okay.
So we have done, if I'm remembering correctly, one Reba song, and I think it was one of our very first songs.
Yeah. Y'all aren't really requesting a ton of Reba.
No, and so I actually kind of know a little bit about Kelly Clarkson.
Okay. What do you know?
Well, I'm a little ashamed to admit this, but I'm pretty sure that I watched that season of American Idol.
Was that the same one with the little Asian guy that was hilarious?
I think so. I'm pretty sure she won the first season
Okay.
of American Idol.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I specifically remember hearing Kelly sing on that show, and oh dear, does she have pipes.
Well, if she's the original American Idol, then that makes sense.
And
The OG. She's an OG.
yeah, and we've seen some of Reba's capabilities.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys may not know this, but Reba lived for a long time just a few miles from me.
What?
Yep. And she had a. Oh, thank you. No. Give back. Give.
You got to hold on. What do you think? You guys think you should dance? Not this time.
So, in her reputation in the community, I never interacted with her, but I knew a lot of people that did. To a person, every one of them said she was super sweet, down to earth, and absolutely loved her fans.
And for a superstar, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, apparently she would give them time, sign autographs, take pictures, just ran into them in the Costco parking lot. There's Reba. Yeah, and when people would come up to her, she was very gracious. That was the reputation she had in town.
That's cool.
So, yeah, she's very well thought of from a personal perspective, and she has a reputation in this industry. Even though we've only had one song, we did like it.
We did like it. Yeah, I've heard her name. Obviously, she's a superstar. You all haven't requested a ton of Rebas, so if there's something that which one's this one?
This is Because of You. Now, because we have what are expected to be two absolute powerhouse vocalists.
Oh.
I intentionally found a live version from the CMA Awards.
Oh.
So,
okay.
We're either going to see why they are both superstars or be a little disappointed. You never know.
Live performances can be hit or miss. So
Sure can. They tend to tell the truth of an artist's capabilities. So
I don't know that we need that for these two, but this should be entertaining.
Let's check it out, see what we get.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Reba McEntire and Kelly Clarkson.
I will not make the same mistakes that you did. I will not let myself cause my heart so much misery. I will not break the way you did. You fell so hard. I've learned the hard way to never let it get that far. Because of you, I never strayed too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid I lose my way, and it's not too long before you pointed out I cannot cry because I know that's weakness in your eyes. I'm for
Alright, so I'm going to pause it real quick. Reba sounds freaking amazing, dude.
I'm a little blown away.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna put this in your brain while back it up about 5 seconds. While Kelly's singing, I'm sensing, and I could be wrong. You're the ear, so tell me what you hear. I'm sensing she's a little nervous standing next to Reba.
I'm kind of guessing who wouldn't be.
Well, right?
You know,
Absolutely.
That would be like me standing on stage next to Eddie Van Halen.
Would you forget how to play? Pretty sure you would.
What's an E? So, it's possible she's
I
nervous.
could be completely wrong. Let's back it up. See what
I didn't hear that. It didn't jump out to me. What I've been blown away by so far is the nuance and control in Reba's voice to deliver so much different stuff in so many different ways. And we've heard so much in just a few bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want more.
because I know that's weakness in your eyes. I'm forced to fake a smile and laugh every day of my life. My heart can't possibly break when it wasn't even wrong to start with.
So can't kill.
Because of you, I never strayed too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid. I watched you die like a fire night in your sleep. And I was so young, you should have known better than to ignore me. You never thought of anyone else, you just saw your family. And now I cry in the middle of the night for that same damn Because of you, I never stray too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid. Because of you. Because of you. Kelly Clarkson.
I'd take it back.
What are we taking back?
She went nervous.
Oh my God, man.
Nope.
I got
Uh-huh.
I got the chill bumps.
That was like, this is gonna sound cheesy as hell. That was breathtaking.
No, it was. So, initially I was like, wow, I'm blown away by Reba,
Right.
which I was. Then I had a thought. So if there are any rockers out there, I would put Kelly toe to toe with Evanescence's Amy Lee any day of the week.
Oh, wow.
And that's kind of the quality that I heard out of Kelly.
Yeah.
And let me tell you guys, if you're a rock fan, if you listen to some
She's
Evanescence,
got a voice.
that bar is up there. And if you're not a rock fan, go check out some Evanescence because Amy's.
She's got a killer voice.
And
I see what you're saying.
I put Kelly toe to toe with her any day of the week. And actually, I think their delivery styles are similar. The only difference is the power chords in the song here, because we're hearing distorted guitar power chords in the background,
Right.
aren't driven up front like they are with Evanescence, and there's some slide guitar and shit in here that makes it a country song.
Right.
Otherwise, you let Kelly sing that solo, and that becomes an Evanescence tune.
One of the things that I really dug was when they were singing different lines, and you could pick them both out individually, but they work together.
That's a showcase.
And that's so hard.
Just good writing and good performance.
Yeah.
And good sound mixers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guys on the board making sure that's right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But even if they have the mics mixed 50-50, it's still up to the singer to deliver at the right volume and pitch, and they both one of the things that I really enjoyed was when Reba went low and was kind of laying down this base of lyrics, and Kelly went high and was kind of singing over it.
Yep.
And then they came back and were belting it out together. That was incredible.
It was awesome.
Really good song.
This viewer, thank you so much for the bourbon and the song. By the way, nice job finding the live version, dude.
I had a hunch we really needed to check out live.
I'm glad you did. That was awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of,
Yeah, you like this? Double barrel.
so I was taking a sip to kind of work out what I get from it.
Okay.
And the reality is that the flavor profile on this is not, to me, super complex.
You know what's funny? I originally thought that until that drink I just took, which I think was a little bit of a larger drink that coated my tongue more. I got a very distinct flavor profile that is a little complex. But let's talk about what you get, and then I'll tell you what I'm getting. Again, this is Peerless Double Oak Bourbon, 107 proof.
All right. So I tried to take a little bit bigger sip to see if that would happen for me.
Yeah.
It did not. I got the same. So to me, I'm getting oak and bitter
Definitely get that up front.
up front. As it washes across to the finish, there's a flash, just this little flash of cherry and chocolate.
Yes.
And then it goes straight back to bitter.
Get the hell out of my head. It's a dark chocolate covered cherry. Cream and all.
But that's just for me. I don't know where you're getting it, but for me, it's
Yep.
just on the rotation from the front of the palate to the back of the palate.
Yep.
Delicious chocolate cherry, and then it's gone and it goes bitter, and you go, I want more of this.
Yeah. And what's really funny about that is my first taste, I got that oak, it was quintessential bourbon, right? And then it rolled, and it kind of opened up. It's literally a dark chocolate covered cherry, like dark cherry, dark chocolate, cream. It's all there, and then it like that rolls to that dark chocolate bitter to me, and then you want more.
So, and as far as the smoothness goes, I put it about right for 107. I don't
Yeah.
really consider it smooth, but it's not an uncomfortable burn either.
Yeah. And I know Peerless, a lot of the times, so this must not be a single barrel. They have a lot of single barrels that they do, that they actually name the barrel. It would have been awesome if they would have named this like chocolate covered cherry.
Because that's what it tastes
That's
like.
exactly what it tastes. So if you like chocolate covered cherries, I think you can only get the double oak at the distillery in Kentucky. But thank you for the bourbon bribe.
Yes.
folks. This was awesome.
We hope you enjoyed our reaction to a really good song.
Yeah, I'll be taking this with me. I'm taking this one.
It's all yours, man. So, hey, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like, mash that subscribe button, click the little bell so you get notifications when we drop.
Yep.
Get down in the comments. Tell us what we need to listen to. Tell us what we need to drink. And if you are an impatient person and don't want to wait in line for your song request, do what this
bourbon.
viewer did. Send us a bottle. Include the song you want.
Yep.
Whether or not you want your name put out there
On the channel.
on the channel.
Yep.
And we will jump right to getting your song out, getting that drunk.
Only a couple of rules with that. One, it's got to be a whiskey.
Whiskey, bourbon, rye,
Right. No scotch, please. I know that's a whiskey
no
too.
scotch, no rum, no vodka.
Right. And the song request has to be country.
Yeah.
If you give us something that's not country, we're going to ask you for something different.
Yes. All right. Till next time, guys.
See you.